Hi there, my name's Ross, and I'm the CMO of Consolidata, and I want to welcome you and thank you for joining our platform. I'm sitting here outside the RV in Vero Beach, Florida. A nice, sunny, 78-degree day. And the reason why I say that is because my goal for you is to automate so much of your life that you can start relaxing a little bit and enjoying things a little bit better. The whole point of Consolidata is to take time away from doing manual data entry or cumbrous things and automate it. So that way you can still give your clients or your business the attention it needs to the numbers without having to do all this aggregation. So I'm going to show you in this platform how you can go ahead and start using it today. And then make sure you keep up to date on what's coming, because we've got a lot of stuff coming with our dashboards and different features that, from a media buyer standpoint, are going to be game changer. So let's go ahead and get started. When you first log into our platform, very first thing that you're going to need to do is set up some sources. We've set this up so user friendly, so it's very easy to get started. So you go ahead, click on sources here, and you're going to end up adding any data sources that you want to add. So Facebook, Google, Stripe. Right now you can add Go High Level. Very soon in the near future, we're going to be adding in MindBody, Google Analytics, TikTok ads, LinkedIn ads, etc. So there's going to be over 40 integrations, I would say, by year's end here in 2022. But once you've added your data source, it's going to show up in here. And what you'll find is that, like, if I click on this, for instance, it pulls in all of your ad accounts from that account. So you're going to want to select the only one ad account and go ahead and label it, so that way later on you know what it is that you're looking for. Then you go ahead and you click update, and now you're ready to use that data source. Once you've gotten all of the data sources that you want, then what you can do is click here, and let's go ahead and create a new report. So when it comes to creating our report, we want to go ahead and type in what it is that we're looking for. I'm going to choose this as an interval, because the real time actually shouldn't exist anymore, because that's getting replaced with dashboards. I want to pull the last 24 hours of data, and I want it to run every 24 hours at 8 o'clock a.m. Once I have that set up, I'll go ahead and hit create. We're going to add our data sources. So we're going to go ahead and utilize our inbound secrets, Go High Level, and Facebook ads. Those are the two that we want to merge together. Here is our sheet. And now we will go ahead and select our data sources. Over here in the right-hand corner, we want to choose what kind of data are you looking for. So for me, I'm only looking for on Facebook impressions, spend, and my clicks, and I might even put in here my CPM. I'm going to go ahead and then minimize that, and I'm going to grab the data that I want from here. I pretty much want everything. This is my pulling in basically my Facebook ads data for the inbound secrets for this particular survey. So what I'm going to be doing is merging Facebook data with Go High Level data. Sorry for the noise in the background. And we will utilize that to get a much more accurate cost per lead as we continue. So we're going to put our total leads, total value, and this should be good. This is what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and update this sheet, pull this up. If you want, you can change the way these read by just hitting edit, and then you can change that. I'm not worried about it, so I'm going to leave that the same. Go ahead and click open with Google Sheets, and now it has pulled up all of our data. Now you might say, well, wait a minute, how is it that you can get a good cost per lead? So all I'm going to do is put CPL, and I'm going to hit equals my ad spend. We're going to divide that by my total leads, and there you go. It gives you your true cost per lead on these. So now, and I'm just going to go ahead and copy that formula over, and then as this continues down, let's say that you have you spend $60 in ad spend and it pulls up 3 leads. It's going to keep updating this with your actual cost per lead over here. Now, if you're a Google Sheet person, you might say, hey, that looks really ugly. There's a better way to do it. That's absolutely fine. I'm not the most amazing person when it comes to the technicals of a Google Sheet. But now I can take this, I can dress this up however I want. I'm going to go ahead and freeze these cells, and I can make them look nice and fancy. And now every day, well, it's not really that fancy, it's just colors, but now every day it's going to update this, and when it does, it's going to give us what our cost per lead is. Now, there's so many things that you could end up doing with this. For instance, if you could create a logic here that says, if I wanted to do a conditional formatting, that I could say that if this is less than 1, I want it to turn yellow. Actually, I would want it to turn red. And now, if you end up getting a day where you get 0 leads, it's going to turn it red. So you get the point as to what it is that the different things that you could do with this. But this is how you can start merging data together with Consolidated. Now, we do have some dashboard stuff coming, but I'm going to wait until we push up some updates before I start sharing more information on that. Hopefully this has been interesting. You can see how simple it is to map data to Google Sheets with this, and just wait for the cool things that we got coming.